Episode 2 of Dallas Cowboys Rose Riches. Let's talk about the offense. First off, Prescott, Elliott, Witten, Beasley, and Des Bryant. There's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to worry about at all. It's nothing at all to worry about because this is a perfectly put together offense. Beautiful. It's just like a masterpiece. Nothing to worry about. The thing is that we are in a crucial part of the season, the training camp, and Mr. Jerry Jones will be talking tomorrow at 1 o'clock, and he'll be having a lot to say. He'll be like, we gotta win, and but I'm gonna be in the Hall of Fame, and it's gonna be really, really very interesting season. Jerry, yeah. So, what happened with your let's talk about the offense, because that's a really. I'm not saying the defense is bad, but I just want to say that the offense looks awesome, and we have nothing to worry about. We have nothing to worry about at all. It is going to be great, the gravy train. The only thing that you need to worry about is if you score, then you're pretty much going to have to worry about your defense kind of um holding the other team in the first team, the preseason. Not really worried about it because the preseason is just a test where you take it and if you have a bad score, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't reflect anything of your season. It doesn't reflect nothing of your season. It doesn't reflect. But when we're playing the Giants, that will be the crucial test because they kicked our butts 2 times last year. We only lost by 1 point last year, and the Giants are just a team that I want to beat so badly. It's just, can we beat them? Can we actually beat them? Can we actually just go in there and just be a different team where, because they're a really good team. They are an awesome team. They are a great team. It's not just that we are playing a team that is just good on one side. Well, the offense of of their quarterback and what they have is pretty incredible. But I think their defense is the one thing that we need to worry about. But I am thinking that all the players in that Dallas Cowboy locker room are looking, have it on their walls, sleeping, thinking about it. We have to beat the New York Football Giants. We have to beat the New York Football Giants. That's the main idea of the season. That's how to start a season out. That's how we have to put our season, put a stamp on it. Just stamp it. We beat you, New York, and we're coming for every team that we have to play. We don't care who it is. We don't care. Green Bay, come on. Denver, come on. Anyway, come on. We're the Dallas Cowboys. Our defense might not be so good, but our offense is freaking awesome. Drake Prescott is training and training and training and doing all the training he can do to get himself ready for the season. And that's great. I'm glad he's doing that because that's what he needs to do. That's what Elliott needs to do. I know just Wins doing that. I know Beasley. Well, Des Bryant. Hopefully, they're all trying to get themselves, but they can keep themselves out of trouble and make sure that they are getting ready for the freaking season because that's the most important thing. getting ready for the season, getting ready for the New York Football Giants, and trying to get ourselves deep into the playoffs and get into the championship game. That's the offense main goal for this season. And that's what they need to focus on. They need to focus on the season. Nothing else. Nothing else. We the, in a slump. And they want to say that Drake Prescott will be having a slump. I don't know. I don't see it. If he has a slump, the most likely thing that could happen is one of the people on our offense, like Elliott, Des Bryant, never Jason Wynn, or Prescott, could get injured. But I'm hoping that that doesn't happen because if that happens, I don't think we have a backup for a quarterback. I don't think we're going to be calling Tony Romo on the phone and saying, "Hey, Romo, yeah, I know you got a gig and everything, but we need you." And he's not going to, I don't think I want to come back. I really like being on the announcing team and everything. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it will happen for us to have to call Romo because Romo does not need to be on the field. I repeat, Romo does not need to be on the field. He needs to be doing his announcing career and be worried about being the greatest NFL color commentary guy in the history, playing golf, playing some golf tournaments, doing something other than football. Maybe someday he could be a coach. Maybe someday he could be a quarterback coach, but not playing for the Dallas Cowboys as a quarterback. No. Mm-mm. That does not need to happen. So main goals for this season: beat the Giants, beat whoever comes after us in this season. Any opponent, beat them. We make sure everybody's healthy and stays out of trouble. And we need to be focused. We need the players to be focused. Focus, focus, focus. That's the main point. Oh, and as always, awesome, radical, cowabunga. And Cowboys, Cowboys, Cowboys.